Good morning. This day is July 13th. So it's already middle month of July. July's flying by. Well, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. It's raining. Feels good. The temperature feels so much better than what it has been. I'm not having to get out here and water my flowers today because we got the rain doing that for us. And that's always a good deal because that rain does such good things for these flowers that my city water does not do. So I am so glad that it's raining today. And I would just get out here and work right in it. It's a little drizzle still going on. It's drizzling. I would be out here working in it if I didn't have 100,000 things to do inside the house today. Like you know, I've shared with you before, Monday's my day off. I don't have any kids on Monday. Sunday is date day. I do have a video coming up with some things about the garden and our date day yesterday, so that's coming up. But we've just been in a heat wave. It's been hot, and this rain and these lower temperatures feel so good to me. So I would just come out here and be outside just for the sheer fact that it feels great out here today. Well, I had to go run some errands and get some groceries, so I've got Ingles haul. I had to take some stuff to donate to the thrift store, and I thought, well, Ingles is real close. Let me run in here and see what they have. I love to shop at Ingles because they buy local produce when they can. And I love that. But it's a little expensive in some other areas. So I ended up going to Target. Also, I had to go to Target anyway because I love their toilet paper. But let me take you in the house. Let's go in there and see what I got today in my grocery haul. I've just got it in here in the living room on the table that we've got in here. It was just the quickest place to put it all down, and I've got it separated. This part is the Ingles haul, and then where this bag is the Target haul. So let me just show you what I got there. I'll start right here in the front on the right, just like we do when we're reading a book. I got these artisanal potato hot dog buns because they are delicious. They had buy one, get one free, which we absolutely love these. They're a bakery bread. They're good. And I got a little granddaughter that loves to just eat buns with ketchup on them. So I made sure she had some good buns this week. Let's see, they had the International Delight. I usually don't buy coffee creamers, but this just looks so good, sweet and creamy, and it was on sale. Let me look on the receipt, and I'll tell you how much I paid for that. So this was $1.38, believe it or not, and it's the 32 ounces. So I thought I would try it at that good of a deal. So I got that. I got this chocolate milk. This is from the creamery, and this is delicious. This is a real treat. It's so good. Now there's not much of it there, so it's probably just going to be for me and Donald before the kids get here because they will drink a gallon at a time. But that was the creamery. Chocolate smooth chocolate milk, and you know chocolate milk will give you a boost of energy, as much energy as an energy drink, I hear. Now this was a splurge. This was $5.58 for this, but it is so good. It's a real treat. It's worth it. It was more than a gallon of milk, but it's from the creamery, so it's really good. I already showed you the potato buns. I've got the royal chocolate. I like this as a treat for myself occasionally. It's the instant pudding and pie mix. I just make it as a pudding and eat a little treat, and I can control the servings. This is banana cream. I'm going to make a banana pudding. So I got 2 of these. That's the Laura Lynn brand, and this is the Royal brand, but they were cheaper than the regular brand, so I got those. I got King Arthur self-rising flour. I buy all-purpose flour in bulk, but I went ahead and got this self-rising flour because there's times when I I need that for recipes just because it turns out better and it's faster. Got this Laura Lynn tea. I like the Laura Lynn tea. I've drank it before. And I'm going to start making more sweet tea and lemonade, just like I did when my kids grew up, because those individual drinks are getting really expensive. I got this little thing of watermelon chunks because I'm going to have that and this shrimp. And I got some shrimp cocktail. This is a really good brand that they carry. And I got horseradish. I love horseradish, and I add it when I make my own shrimp cocktail sauce. And I'm going to have this for lunch. The shrimp, this watermelon, and some cocktail sauce. I may eat a banana with that too, even though I'm eating watermelon, because there's not many starches in this, and I have room for a banana. I got these carrots. I buy these carrots at Sam's by the 5-pound bag. This is a 2-pound bag. I got these macaroni and cheeses because I have a granddaughter that loves this particular style of macaroni. She loves it from a little box like this. I got some of this from Ingles, and I got some from Target. So I picked her up a supply of them so that she'll have that when she wants it. I got the Duke's mayonnaise. This is the 48 ounce. And it's the bigger one. It was almost $8. Can you believe it? Mayonnaise has really gone up, and I don't know why. I got these LaChoy water chestnuts to go in our stir fry. If you've watched it, you know, watch me around here, you know we have stir fry nights. And we have vegetables over rice often. This is quart storage. These are on sale for a little over $1. I always need those around here. I bought beets because beets are so good for you, and I love them. I love pickled beets, and I just like them just right out of the can, not even heated up, because I don't prefer them hot. I prefer them cold. I got 2 cans of those. I got milk from Ingles, and I think that's all of the Ingles haul. The bread, the Laura Lynn bread. Now, I don't want to make as much bread when it gets hot because I don't want to heat up the oven. And I don't want to heat up the house. I used to, when I made it, all of our bread, I would cook it at night so it wouldn't heat up the house as much. But, you know, it's just me and Donald. The more bread we have, the more we eat. So I don't want to make a whole lot of bread anymore because I don't want to eat a lot of bread. Well, the deal of the day were these bananas. $1.49 for these bags of bananas. And we like our bananas ripe. And remember, just because the skin is a little dark, the banana's perfectly good inside. I think I've peeled one and showed you that before. So don't be fooled by that little skin and think that, oh, it's brown. The banana inside of it's perfectly good. It's white, it's clean, and it looks like it's ready to eat. We like ripe bananas because they're sweeter and they taste better, and we use them for other things. I'm going to make a banana pudding since I've got so many. Usually when I go visit Mama, I try to take her some of these bananas because she loves them ripe too. And the splurge out of this would be the chocolate milk from the creamery and the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise was expensive. I usually get my mayonnaise at Sam's, and it's a more quality for a better price. But I was already at Ingles, and I wasn't going to make a special trip to Sam's today. Sam's is a lot of work. It's a big hike. Well, that's my Ingles haul and lunch. I'll be eating my lunch from there. And then here is the Target haul. A little bag separating it here. Well, I was tickled to death to find this. I have used this for years. Method laundry detergent. This is the... You can't see it good. It's not showing up real good on here. It's the ginger mango. The ginger mango is delicious. Absolutely delicious. It smells good. I mean, I'm not eating it. It's not delicious as in food. It's a great scent. And I love the way this cleans. You just need just a little bit. I've got a dispenser for it. And I got 2 of those. Even though they were $15 a piece, $14.99, I got 2 because this will go a long way. There's 66 loads in this small bottle. It's plant-based, which, you know, it really cleans good. It's got a lot of stain-lifting power, and it's just an excellent detergent. That's why I use it. Now, they've got other scents. This is my absolute favorite. If you hadn't smelled this, you should just smell it just to see, because it has a wonderful smell. And I got 2 of them. The package looks a little different, but they're the same. See this one? You can see the ginger mango in it. And the 66 loads is just a little different. So I don't know which one's the newer, which one's the older. I'd have to go look on my washing machine, because I have an almost empty container of it down there. I got lemons, because life is just better with lemons. There's so many things that you can do. If you want to lift your mood, buy lemons. Learn to cook with the zest. Learn to make something out of them. They'll lift your spirits. Got the Target macaroni and cheese, just to try that, to see which one she likes better. Now, I don't usually buy this. I make macaroni from noodles and make my own cheese sauce, but this is a grandbaby thing, and, you know, if she likes the size of the noodles for some reason. She likes how the noodles are. I thought if maybe I could buy some smaller noodles and try to make her some from scratch. But so far, she likes this, so that's what we got. I got the potatoes at Target. I like the little golden potatoes. I got 2 boxes of this because I keep this in a refrigerator and the freezer just to keep it smelling good and to keep scents from mixing. I got the milk from Target too. Their milk's priced good, and I realized I didn't get 2 at Ingles, so I picked another one up at Target. We leave one downstairs in that refrigerator and one up here because we have grandchildren that like a lot of milk. And then over here I've got the toilet paper. I was on the phone with Mama, and she said, I told her I was buying toilet paper, and she said, well, are you getting a whole lot? And I said, yeah, just 1 case. But I like the quality of this toilet paper. This is Target's brand, and it's good for us. It really is. I just like the quality of it. Now, sometimes if they're out of it, I'll buy my toilet paper from Sam's, because, you know, there's a lot of people that are coming in and out and here. So, you know, you need a lot of toilet paper. Now, my splurge from Target, I'll show you these little things. And these are not food related. This little mountain moss cedar, it's got a cedar undertone to it. This is a room spray. They're $5. I smelled of all of those today. That one smelled the best today. Maybe because it's a rainy day, or just because it's a different thing than I usually buy. So that was one of the splurges. And the other splurge was this. This Natural Well Beamy Hair and Body Fragrance Mist, scented with blackcurrant, jasmine, and vanilla woods. This smelled so good, and it reminds me a lot of one my sister gave me, which this is the one my sister gave me. It's the Brazilian Crush 40, Black Amber Plum, Vanilla Woods, and that's the scent of this. And I carry this in my purse because it's light, and sometimes you just need to freshen up. And so I carry this in my purse. But this is a lot more expensive than this. This was the same basic scent for $12.99, 8 fluid ounces. And this was, let's see how many ounces is on here. Does it even tell me? 3 fluid ounces. And this is about $26, $26.79 or something like that on Amazon. I know they sell it at Walmart, but I don't know how much it is at Walmart. Absolutely love this scent. And it's just fresh. and clean. And I've got a little granddaughter that likes it too. I carry this one in my purse. This soap that I've shared with you before, the Greenfields Lab soap, this one smells almost just like that one that I just showed you. Let me see. Well, now this one says dewy grass, bay leaf, vetiver, lime blossom, and sheer musk. So it doesn't have any of the same ingredients, but the smell is very similar. And I love that soap. I've been enjoying that really good. Got that at Home Goods. They had different scents of this, a variety of scents. And when I was smelling all of them, they all smelled pretty good. But when I got to this one, I was like, oh my God, this is so good. And it was only $12.99 at Target. Really good quality. I really like it. And this, of course, was just $5. And who can't use them? Room spray. I like to leave one down by the door and just spray some before I open the door, because people's house have odors. Everybody's house has an odor. Most everybody. Maybe there's 1% that doesn't smell like anything, but I don't know. But that's what I got at Target today. I enjoyed going out and getting what we needed. I had a list, and I got most of the things on the list. There may have been 1 or 2 things that I didn't get, but most of the things I got. And I was just trying to compare prices. I was a little shocked at the prices of some things, and I'm going to have to make some changes in my budget, which I'll do a whole video on coming up soon. And I didn't get a lot of processed stuff. I guess the only processed thing that I got was that macaroni and cheese for that one little granddaughter, and maybe this this Delight thing right here. I don't know if the mayonnaise is considered processed or not. I can make that at home, and I should be making it at home. But today I bought it. It's just easier to buy the mayonnaise. And of course, we grew up with Duke's mayonnaise. That's the kind that my dad liked, and that's the kind that was in our house when we were growing up. That's what our potato salad and all of our tomato sandwiches and cucumber sandwiches, they all had Duke's mayonnaise. So that tastes like home to me. I know everybody has their own favorite mayonnaise, but I can eat any of it, depending on how expensive it is. And then you hear it's got on its lid that Duke's, it gets its twang. It's got twang, that's what it says. It's just really good. It's a good mayonnaise. Good body to it for salads and different things. Tuna salad, chicken salad, macaroni salad, all the salads. Really good. But I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go ahead and put this milk up and in the refrigerator, run the other one downstairs, and get some of these cold things in the fridge and go ahead and get ready to eat my lunch. My delicious shrimp's already cooked. I'm going to eat it cold. The watermelon, shrimp sauce, and I'll probably have a banana too. We'll see. Ahead and washed my hands. Did I show y'all the pimentos that came from Ingles? I love these in salads, macaroni salad. I even use them when I can my squash. I love to add a little jar of these to my batch of canned squash. Adds such a pretty color and a delicious flavor. Well, I got the 2 macaronis here. Let's compare the ones from Ingles and the one from Target. So Target's macaroni and cheese was $0.69. So I got all these for $2.69. And Ingles mac and cheese was $0.20. Oh, wow. No, that's the savings. So I got all of those for $3.12. 4 at 98 cents each. And then 20 cents off of them. So Ingles was about 10 cents more. A little, I rounded off about 10 cents. So I guess I'll be buying this at Target because it's a better price. She eats any brand of it. She just likes this size of noodles. We've been eating the Food Line brand, but she'll eat any of them. And I'll be making pictures of iced tea instead of buying individual drinks. We'll just get our cups because it saves a lot of money. I was delighted to find this flavor, this scent, this laundry detergent in the ginger mango. I was delighted to find that at Target. I've been buying a different brand. I love cocktail sauce. Absolutely love it. This is sold in the refrigerated section, so it's like it's fresh. It seems fresh. It might not be, but it seems delicious. I'm going to eat the shrimp, cocktail sauce, and then I'm going to have a watermelon and maybe a banana. I'm drinking my ice drinks. Now, I am not afraid to go out to eat by myself. I mean, I would go out and eat in a heartbeat by myself. There's a restaurant that I like, this Monday special, and I'll drive all the way out there in a lot of traffic to eat that Monday special. But I don't always eat out when I'm by myself. I just soon have something that I really like, and so usually what I do is pick it up wherever I'm at. You probably saw me eat the sushi that I bought from Sam's in the car, and drink a nice drink, and maybe eat a yogurt. I love cottage cheese. So if I go to Food Line and shop and I'm run around, go to the Goodwill and the Food Line and everything that way, I'll just eat cottage cheese and maybe a little side of peaches or something with it. And that's lunch. You know, I'm not particularly picky. And it saves a lot of money. If you're getting groceries and you're hungry, just go ahead and pick you up something to snack in the car if you want to save a lot of money. But that's what I'm doing today. It's already prepared. All I had to do was open everything up and put it all together, and I'm going to enjoy lunch. Thank you for joining me today for my grocery hauls, and I appreciate you so much. And, you know, do the YouTube thing. Subscribe if you're not. Check and see if you're subscribed because my subscriptions fluctuate, and I'm not sure what's going on there. Hit the bell if you want to get notifications about what I'm doing whenever I let out a video. And all the things, like, hype, comment if you've got something to say, share if you think that you know somebody would like this style of video. Basically vlogs, not flogs, but vlogs. And, you know, it's lifestyle, budget-friendly, home and garden. So that's what the channel's about, and I'm glad that you came here. And if you're a regular, you know I appreciate you so much. Leave me a comment, let me know. And Sandra, if you watch my videos, I met Sandra the other day in the Goodwill, and she was telling me about this wonderful tea house I'm going to have to try. It's not far from my house, and I never knew about it. So I'm going to go looking for that and enjoy that one day. Maybe Donald will want to do that on date day. We'll see. I don't know, he may not, but if he might. So we'll see if it might be something I have to do with a friend. But I'll share that with you if we go there. And I appreciate you watching. And like always, until next time.